Hi students, I wanted to get you a introduction to your assignment 5. This is going to be due week 6, day 3. That's a Sunday. Okay, that should be Sunday, February 28th. Now, this one is called Unintended Consequences, and what I'd like you to do, because we're getting into kind of thinking about photography and mass production of images a bit here with some of the lectures, I wanted to just do a fun photo exercise, just to mix things up and make things a little bit personal and interesting. What I'd like you to do is I want you to look through your photos you currently have on your phone. So don't add photos. So you're not taking any images, you're just looking at what's already currently on your phone. Okay, so I want you to look at your photo library that's on your phone. I want you to choose 5 to 10 of these images that would not necessarily connect to each other. So either by time or context or place, those things that you wouldn't necessarily group together, especially, you know how the phone groups things together in these kind of automated ways, or you do yourselves, you create albums. I want you to create a set of 5 to 10 images that will become a sequence, that aren't intended to be a sequence initially, but that you generate a sequence. So you're going to create a story, a narrative from these 5 to 10 images, and it can be totally false, right? It's a false narrative. You're just creating a story, and you're using these images to generate that story. Create a web gallery of the images using Google Slide Presentation. I'm going to go to it actually, but I also have another how-to video that I can show you as well, or have a separate video. You're going to give your images captions that help you guide your narrative, okay? So you have, what you're turning in is that Google Slide presentation. So you're going to attach that to your assignment page for this, this assignment. So I'm in Google Drive. This is just drive.google.com. You should be logged into your Harper account. If you go up here and you select New, you should be able to create what's called a Google Slide presentation, and you can do it from a template or from blank. I'm just going to choose blank right now, and I'm going to just walk you through. Oh, it's got some new features, but whatever. We're not going to use them if you don't want. There should be a section of themes here if you want to alter the look of your slide presentation. All of that, I don't care. Okay. Now, the main thing I want you to do is I want you to generate this narrative with these images and use captions. So over here, you can create a blank slide here, or you can change this slide here, new, or apply layout right here under slide will change that initial one. So if I apply this layout, it changes to this. Now you're going to insert images. This is the icon that gives you the image icon. You can upload from your computer, you can search from the web. You're going to be uploading from your computer, so somehow you're going to have to email these to yourself or upload them to Drive, your Drive account, and use them from there. So if I upload from Drive, say I have this image that of Torres, right, that we used in one of our lectures, and then you could blah, 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 write your caption there. And then the easiest thing to do that I've found is select over here and just duplicate this slide. So then you can keep that format. Now, this can be moved, you can change wherever you want, right? You can enlarge or shrink that image. Usually when you enlarge, it will degrade the quality of the image, but not always. And then you can shrink it and move it where you'd like. That's totally up to you. I don't care. You can change the fonts. You can create more text by changing the size right here of that caption and the font size. You can do all those kind of things if you want to. Okay, I'm not opposed to any of it. All I'm really interested in is the curating of a series of 5 to 10 images, and that generates a narrative. All right, good luck.